In this video we're going to process a mono guitar sound so it has a kind of 80s feel, and it's going to sound like this. So we've started off with the guitar loop. It's already got a kind of 80s sheen to it. You can imagine that in a Duran Duran track or something like that. And there's several different techniques that used to be used on guitars in the 80s. Now, one is artificial double tracking, where guitars would be looped onto a tape and basically pitch shifted and delayed and mixed together so that you got a double tracking effect. However, we're going to do a kind of manual version of that, and it's going to sound pretty 80s. First thing we need to do is put a Snapback Delay on this track. So we're going to use a simple delay in Ableton Live 9. And we'll link together the left and right channels. And we'll take it out of sync mode because we only want a delay of around 25 milliseconds. And that's going to be our center channel. We actually need two other channels. That's going to be our left and right. So we'll create those here just by duplicating the tracks. Take the delay off of those two. And we'll pan one all the way left and one all the way right. And we'll just bring down the volume just a little bit, stop that peaking. Now we're going to detune these samples slightly, and that's very easy to do in Live. You can just go into the sample editor and detune -5 cents on the left and +5 cents on the right. See how that sounds? There we go, instant 80s. We can make this sound even better just by grouping the tracks together. And we'll place a couple of reverbs onto the group. First one will have a plate reverb. Again, in Live it's very simple. You can just literally type plate in and all of your plate reverbs will come up there. Or you can use something like Reverberate CM. So let's go for the bright plate. Typically there were pretty bright guitars back in the 80s. And to finish that off, we'll go for a hall reverb as well, just to put these guitars back in the distance a little bit. Again, placing that onto the group, and we'll adjust the dry, wet, width and size values there, just to tame it a little bit.
Download over 30 exclusive plugins. Get hundreds of pro-quality samples and power up your production skills with in-depth tutorials. We break it down for you step by step, and you'll see exactly how it's done in expert video guides and producer masterclass sessions with pro producers. Get all this and more with Computer Music Magazine every month on iPad and iPhone, PC and Mac, Android, and in print.